Every night before going to bed, the girl would cut off her own hair, then use wax to craft a wig and put it on. Not long after, a burly man suddenly barged in and forcibly carried her away. The man was none other than A Qiang, the tyrant's eldest son. From the very first day Anna arrived, A Qiang had already set his sights on her with bad intentions. Luckily, Anna had come prepared. She managed to escape using the wig as a decoy. She then smeared black oil all over her face to disguise herself. By the time A Qiang came chasing after her, Anna had vanished without a trace. It had only been 2 days, and he had already lost the woman his father had just sent over. Too afraid to tell anyone, A Qiang guiltily tossed the wig aside, not realizing that Anna was hiding directly beneath him the whole time. Although Anna had managed to escape the fate of being used as a breeding tool, breaking out of the tyrant's fortress entirely was anything but easy. So Anna completely changed her appearance, disguising herself as a maintenance worker and lying low for months. Then one day, she finally got the chance she'd been waiting for. The fortress was preparing to ship a load of supplies to a factory, and the moment Anna heard about it, she packed food and water, then slipped under the chassis of a war vehicle the next day in the chaos. She thought this time she'd finally make it home, but halfway through the journey, the convoy was suddenly ambushed by a large group of mysterious attackers. They first kicked up a massive sandstorm to blind the drivers, then used explosives to blow out the vehicle's tires, and finally swarmed in from above with a relentless aerial assault. Anna knew all too well, if those supplies were taken, her chances of getting home would be gone for good. She had no choice but to jump into the fight. Before she even had a chance to throw the explosive in her hand, a war boy next to her snatched it right out of her grip. But after a brutal fight, the obstacles blocking their path were finally cleared. The hood vent on the vehicle was accidentally knocked open, and the moment Anna reached down to grab the cover, her long hair, hidden under her cap, came tumbling out. That's when Jack realized with a start that the maintenance worker right in front of him was actually a girl. But what shocked Jack even more than her identity was Anna's incredible fighting ability. Facing the ruthless road gang, she wasn't the least bit afraid. In fact, her aim was dead on, working together in perfect sync. They took out every enemy at the front of the vehicle. As the road gang launched their third assault, Anna climbed straight up onto the roof and grabbed a grappling gun to fight back. She landed a precise shot on one attacker's arm, then activated the mechanism, successfully hooking a glider right out of midair. Seeing the enemy locked in, Anna rushed to the back of the vehicle and slammed the switch to the massive iron hammer. In the end, with the two of them working together, every last pursuer from the road gang was wiped out. After the battle, Anna made her way to the cab and held Jack at gunpoint, demanding he pull over. But Jack didn't take her seriously at all. He slammed on the brakes, sending Anna flying right out of the vehicle before she could even get her bearings. Jack floored it and left her in the dust, out in the middle of a vast, desolate desert. Losing your vehicle was as good as a death sentence. Just as Anna was sinking into despair, a familiar figure suddenly appeared. Jack had turned the vehicle around and come back for her. Jack had his eye on Anna's remarkable combat skills and decided to invite her to join his crew. Anna was in no position to say no, and it was this fateful reunion that set her on a path she could never turn back from.